right, coming up next, it's a UFC middleweight division fight.
You ready?
All right, so lofty expectations for this matchup. Whoa!
That was really clean.
Oh, he might be out.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Oh! Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Gets the elbow up into the target. Oh, that's a strong slip there, and then the rip. Oh, that's a beautiful kick right there. I don't know if you've ever been kicked by a mule. Probably feels something like that.
It has to. This guy is landing his kick with so much force.
You wonder if the offensive fighter is going to start to get frustrated here. Most, if not all, of these shots are getting blocked.
They're getting blocked because he's fighting one of the best defensive fighters in the UFC.
Oh, and there he goes, working off that jab again. How's your jab?
I mean, the jab's nice. I love throwing the jab. But you realize that as MMA evolves, guys will start to fight behind a very educated jab. It's just like boxing. The most thrown punch, and the first one you learn is a jab.
Right.
And in MMA, guys are starting to take that same approach because it is such an effective weapon.
Oh! Oh!
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
He's got him hurt here. Back to the feet. Oh!
He's in trouble. He's getting lit up.
Just out of range with the big right hand. So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for Robert Whittaker. Well, good news, bad news, right? The strike there lands, but just not much steam on it because his gas tank seems to be on the verge of empty.
The gas tank is completely empty. All that button mashing did you no good. You wasted your energy. You wasted your time. Now it's just a matter of when your opponent decides to finish. Ooh, big shot lands.
Well placed with the kick. Whittaker's hook shot blocked. That one was telegraphed. Good job by the defense. So have we. Your winner by TKO.
That was a great performance. Way to land those strikes and go and chase down the finish when you get an opportunity.
Inside the octagon. All right, coming up next, it is a welterweight showdown between the Nigerian Nightmare Kamaru Usman and George Rush St. Pierre.
Ready? You ready?
So the fight is now underway. On one side, we have a fighter who does everything well, taking on a true grappler on the other side. Going to be interesting to see how long he can keep it up, though.
I mean, Damian Maia may be the most specialist type of grappler in the UFC. This guy resembles him. And he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, he might be out. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas tank.
Now he's got the Muay Thai plug. Oh, and he lands a punch there. Good connection by him on that.
Great connect, so fast, so accurate. And watch the ability to land anywhere.
Oh! Huge kick to the head.
That one was thrown to end the fight.
Yep. Usman's head kick attempt, that one is blocked.
He has a commitment to kick it tonight, and it shows.
Keeps going back to that jab, keeps throwing that jab, but unable to land. All right, so both fighters now sort of struggling for position here in the clinch. When you find yourself in this situation, what do you do to get out of it?
Anytime it's very tough, anytime you're chest to chest and you have nowhere to go, I think to myself, underhook. Whoever's winning the underhook is winning the clinch battle.
All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head. His opponent in trouble now.
Every time he lands that overhand right, he hurt people bad. And this guy has his opponent hurt very badly again.
Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. Back and forth we go. Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range. Throwing that jab now again, the fighter evades. St. Pierre's huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get in this space so that he doesn't get finished.
Oh, and that is it. Referee has seen enough, and maybe so have we. Your winner by TKO.
That was a great performance. Way to land those strikes and go and chase down the finish when you get an opportunity.
Here now, Bruce Buffer with the official decision. All right, coming up next, it's a heavyweight matchup between Alexander Gustafsson and Jon Jones.
You ready? You ready?
All right, here we go, round one, Jon Jones versus Alexander Gustafsson, and if anybody can talk about both sides of this matchup, DC, it's you. Your thoughts on their third meeting here tonight?
Gustafsson has to make
Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need to control the posture.
Yeah, we're just getting going, and now the fight's over, but excellent striking technique to land that shot and ultimately finish the fight here in the first. You've heard us say it before, but sometimes when you catch a guy cold before he's had a chance to get going in the fight, it can have a bigger effect. It certainly did here tonight. Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce. All right, straight ahead, it's a light heavyweight matchup between Alexander Gustafsson and Jon Jones.
Ready?
All right, here we go, round one, Jon Jones versus Alexander Gustafsson, and if anybody can talk about both sides of this matchup, DC, it's you. Your thoughts on their third meeting here tonight?
Gustafsson has to make some adjustments. In the second fight, he looked a little bit lost. He looked as though he allowed Jones to make the necessary adjustments that he needed to.
Oh, big knee!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
All right, here we go. First round is underway. No denying the big reach advantage for him tonight. We'll see if he can get that jab going early.
Look for him to circle on the outside. Use that long jab to keep his distance and only engage on his terms.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Big knee there. Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish.
He got him. He's mixing up his target. He's throwing kicks. He's throwing punches.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. And now he's got that tie clinch. We'll see what he can do with it. Nice punch there by Gustafsson. And potentially a critical takedown here. Gustafsson gets caught by that blistering elbow. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Gustafsson gets caught, and it was a big elbow there.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Jones. Oh, wow, that happened quickly as the fighter reverses position there on the ground.
Unbelievable position change. Wow, what a transition.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Oh, he's back up again. You gotta like that. 30 total strikes have landed for Johnny Bones Jones.
Beautiful body kick.
Just misses with a left hook that looks like the blow of the fight. He's out!
Forward! Oh, my goodness! Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
Just an absolutely gorgeous shot to spell the end for his opponent. Crowd is absolutely loving it. He gets the near-perfect land. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming, but just the way he drew it up here tonight, saw that little crack of an opening and marched right through it to get the knockout. And there he is after the huge knockout turned in tonight. Near-perfect execution and one of the bigger highlights of his UFC career.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Ian Levine has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 3 seconds in the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Alexander the Mauler Gustafsson.
And there is the man of the moment, and what a moment this must be like for a professional athlete, right? I know you enjoyed the birth of your kids, right?
Yeah.
But you knock out a man in a cage fight. I can't think of anything better.
I mean, there's nothing like it. You know, you don't even hear the one that lands. That puts